Hello students, welcome to online learning. Today we will be starting a new topic, that is operations on measurement. But before that, we will be solving some of the questions of our previous topic, that is conversion of units. So the question which we'll be solving is from my practice time, that is MPT 1, question number 3. Convert the following. The first question is 2625 centigram into decagram and centigram. We know that centigram is a smaller unit and decagram is a bigger unit, so we will divide here. The operation will be division and the relation between them is 1 centigram equals to 1 by 1000 decagram. So converting 2625 centigram into decagram, we will divide it by 1000, that is 2625 divided by 1000. It will give you 2.625 decagram. And since 1 centigram equals to 1 by 1000 decagram, so it can also be written as 2 decagram 625 centigram. Because the question is asking the answer in decagram and centigram, that's why we will write 2.625 decagram as 2 decagram 625 centigram. So the answer is 2625 centigram equals to 2 decagram 625 centigram. The next question is 2 kilogram 15 decagram into decagram. Now you see here 2 kilogram and 15 decagram, we need to convert it into decagram, but 15 decagram is already in decagram unit. So we need to convert 2 kilogram into decagram and add 15 decagram in that. Okay. So kilogram is a bigger unit and decagram is a smaller unit. So we will multiply here. The operation will be multiplication and the relation between kilogram and decagram is 1 kilogram equals to 100 decagram. So converting 2 kilogram and adding, converting 2 kilogram in decagram and adding 15 decagram in that. That will give you 2 into 100 decagram. 2 kg we have converted here into decagram, that is 2 into 100 decagram. And since 15 decagram was already in decagram unit, so we will simply add it plus 15 decagram. So 2 into 100 decagram will give you 200 decagram plus 15 decagram. That is, now the units are same, you can see here, that is decagram. So 200 plus 15 is 215 decagram. And the answer is 2 kilogram 15 decagram equals to 215 decagram. Next question is 4.2 hectometer into meter. Since hectometer is a bigger unit and meter is a smaller unit, so the operation will be multiplication here. And the relation between hectometer and meter is 1 hectometer equals to 100 meter. So converting 4.2 hectometer into meter, we will multiply it by 100, that is 4.2 into 100 meter. That is equal to 420 meter. When you will multiply 4.2 into 100, you will get 420 meter. And the answer is 4.2 hectometer equals to 420 meter. Now, next question is 6.3 kilometer into decameter. Since kilometer is a bigger unit and decameter is a smaller unit, so converting a bigger unit into smaller unit, we need to multiply. That is, the relation between 1 kilometer and decameter is 1 kilometer equal to 100 decameter. So 6.3 kilometer, when we convert it into decameter, we will multiply it by 100. That is 6.3 into 100 decameter. That is equal to 6.3 into 100 is 630 and the unit is decameter. So the answer is 6.3 kilometer equals to 630 decameter. Now our next question is 2.6 kiloliter into deciliter. Since kiloliter is a bigger unit and deciliter is a smaller unit, so the operation here will be multiplication, and the relation between kiloliter and deciliter is 1 kiloliter equals to 10,000 deciliter. So converting 2.6 kiloliter into deciliter, we need to multiply it by 10,000. That is 2.6 into 10,000 deciliter. That is equal to 26,000 deciliter. So the answer is 2.6 kiloliter equals to 26,000 deciliter. Question number F, 21.6 gram into kilogram. Now we know that gram is a smaller unit and kilogram is a bigger unit. So converting a smaller unit into bigger unit, we need to divide, and the operation will be division. The relation between gram and kilogram is 1 gram equals to 1 by 1000 kilogram. So converting 21.6 gram into kilogram, we need to divide it by 1000. So 21.6 divided by 1000 will give you 0.0216 kilogram. The answer is 21.6 gram equals to 0.0216 kilogram. Next question, 342 decimeter into hectometer. Now decimeter is again a smaller unit and hectometer is a bigger unit. So converting a smaller unit into bigger unit, we need to divide. The operation will be division, and the relation between decimeter and hectometer is 1 decimeter equals to 1 by 1000 hectometer. So converting 342 decimeter into hectometer, we need to divide 342 by 1000. So 342 by 1000 will give you 0.342 hectometer. The answer is 342 decimeter equals to 0.342 hectometer. Next question. 356 decigram into gram and decigram. Okay, so we need to convert 356 decigram into gram and decigram. So converting decigram into gram, we need to divide it by 10. Since decigram is a smaller unit and gram is a bigger unit, so the relation between them is 1 decigram equals to 1 by 10 gram. Operation will be division. So 356 decigram equals to 356 by 10 gram. That is equal to 35.6 gram. Or we can write it as 35 gram 6 decigram. So answer is 356 decigram equals to 35 gram 6 decigram. So these are the questions, children, which we have completed of our My Practice Time 1. Our next topic is operations on measurement. Now there can be 4 operations, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So in this video we will be dealing with only 2 operations, that is addition and subtraction. We'll understand it through questions. So first is add the following. 125 meter 20 centimeter, add it with 46 meter 96 centimeter. Now we will divide these values into two columns, that is first is meter and next is centimeter. So adding centimeter first, 20 and 96. 0 plus 6 is 6 and 9 plus 2 is 11. So when you add 20 and 96 you will get 116 centimeter. But since 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter, so 116 centimeter we can write as 100 plus 16. So that 100 centimeter we have converted into 1 meter and we have taken carry in the meter column, that is with the red color I have written here 1 and taken carry there. Okay, so here it remains only 16 centimeter. Now adding meter column, that is 1 plus 5 plus 6, that will give you 12. 1 is taken carry and 2 is written at the bottom. So 1 plus 2 plus 4 in the 10th column we see 1 plus 2 plus 4 is 7 and in the 100th column 1 is taken down there. So our answer is 172 meter 16 centimeter. Next question, 156 liter 319 milliliter, added with 417 liter 830 milliliter. Again we will divide liter and milliliter two columns and then we will be adding. Adding first milliliters, that is 319 plus 830. So 9 plus 0 is 9, 1 plus 3 is 4 and 3 plus 8 is 11. So we know that 1 liter equals to 1000 milliliter. So when we add milliliter, that is 319 and 830, we get 1149. We can split it as 1000 plus 149. Now that 1000 milliliter we have taken it as 1 liter and taken carry to the liter column, which I have written with the red color in the ones place. So now adding liter column, 1 plus 6 plus 7 will give you 14, 1 and 4, 4 is written down and 1 is taken carry. Then 10th column 1 plus 5 plus 1 is 7 and 100th column 1 and 100th column 1 and 4, that is 5. So our answer is 574 liter and 149 milliliter. So in this way we add. Now our second operation is subtraction. So let us understand this from the example. First question is 241 liter 516 milliliter from 406 liter 356 milliliter. Since 406 liter 356 milliliter is a bigger number, so we'll subtract 241 liter 516 milliliter from 406 liter 356 milliliter. So for this also we will divide the two columns, that is liter and milliliter. So first you see here in milliliter, that is 356 milliliter is smaller than 516 milliliter. So we will borrow 1 liter from the liter column, that is 406. If we subtract 1 liter, so it will become 405, and the 1 liter it is coming to milliliter column. So when we convert 1 liter into milliliter, it will be 1000 milliliter, since 1 liter equals to 1000 milliliter. So 1000 milliliter plus 356 milliliter will become 1356 milliliter. Now we can easily subtract 1356 milliliter minus 516 milliliter. So when we subtract, we get 840 milliliter, and that is 6 minus 6 will be 0, 5 minus 1 will be 4, and 13 minus 5 will be 8. So 840 milliliter. And in liter column, if we move, we have here, since we have given borrow 1 liter, so 6 will become 5. So 5 minus 1 will be 4. And in tens column, if we see 0 cannot be 4 cannot be subtracted from 0, so we'll again take borrow from the 100th number, that is 4. So 4 will become 3 and 0 will become 10. So 10 minus 4 is 6 and 3 minus 2 is 1. So our answer is 164 liter 840 milliliter. Let us take another example, that is 96 gram 350 milligram from 113 gram 600 milligram. Again we'll divide the two columns, that is gram and milligram. So see the milligram column, 600 minus 350. Now 600 is a big number than 350, so we can easily subtract, and when you subtract you will get 250 milligram. Coming to gram column, 113 gram minus 96 gram will give you 17. So our answer is 17 gram 250 milligram. So in this way we take borrow and we subtract, take care of the unit, because when we are taking borrow from gram to milligram or liter to milliliter, in that way the unit changes, so we will add as we have done in the first question. So here is a home task for you all, and try to solve these questions, convert the following, add the following and subtract the following as I explained you in this video. So I hope you can easily do it. So children, please do complete your copies. All the questions which I am explaining in the video are taken from the exercise, and which I am giving as home task, that are also from the exercise. So please solve all the questions and do complete your copies. Thank you.